Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Liquid Avatar Technology channel. We're sitting here once again with David, and the news just keeps flowing. But first off, we want to remind everybody, the webinar is coming up about 2 weeks away, May 18th. Make sure you go sign up. David, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Michael. Thank you for asking.
All right. First news release I want to kick off with is you guys congratulating the Ontario government on the release of its digital strategy. All right. So what they're getting into here is they're building a digital Ontario, which basically is validating everything that Liquid Avatar has been working for. And it looks like it's very close to home. And just I feel like this is just something that's right up your guys' alley. Do you want to tell people more?
Well, it's the Ontario government's been doing a great job, Michael. They really want to take a digital first stance in helping Ontario citizens become more digitally savvy. And that's not just citizens as people, but businesses, small businesses, large businesses, infrastructure like cellular and wireless networks. It's a very fulsome strategy that we're very proud to have been part of the consultation process. And some of the wording does eerily look like some of the wording that we offer. We like to say, share what you want, when you want, and with whom you want. And some of the wording is close. But again, it is a cooperative effort between a lot of industry players and the government, of course, taking leadership in. And we're very proud to support this initiative.
Yeah. A Western government getting involved in this early seems amazing, right?
And it's not the first government in Canada to do that. The BC government has been doing, digital strategy work for a while and has issued some digital credentials. And then if you look at Australia, they're now starting to issue digital birth certificates along with other digital IDs. So this is a very fast train starting to move down the tracks.
Wonderful. Well, look forward to more updates on that. Let's hop into the next one, shall we? All
Sure.
right. This is another big one. So, legendary pop culture innovator Jim Sterenko joins Liquid Avatar to create digital icons. This is basically more NFTs coming, guys. Now, we've did a lot of videos on NFTs, so I suggest you go watch those as well. And hopefully, you didn't miss the webinar because that was a great way to get some more information on it. But, anyways, Jim Sterenko, legendary artist, did comic book storytelling, illusionist. He worked on Raiders of the Lost Ark and Dracula. David, tell us more about what's going on here.
Well, Jim's become a good friend. He's a legend in the comic book industry. Everyone in the industry knows Jim Sterenko. He's been around for well over 50 years, and if I'm not mistaken, he was hired directly by Stan Lee. That's how long he's been around the industry. But it's been quite some time since he's created something new. He's still legendary status, but he gave up on the industry. Not that he gave up, but he gave up on the industry some years ago when he thought everything was sort of cookie cutter and it wasn't as creative as it could be. And we've been talking a while, and Jim has decided to get back into the comic book game with Liquid Avatar, and he's going to create avatar icons. He's going to create augmented reality programs. We're going to create NFTs. There is a bevy of stuff coming from Jim Sterenko, and I can tell you this has lit up the comic book world. Everyone is so excited that Jim is going to be active in the industry, and there are so many surprises. I've been looking at some of the work that he started, and wow, I can't say more than wow.
David, it's always interesting because you're like, oh yeah, I was just chatting with good old Jim Sterenko. Like, you just pull these names out of a hat and then you get them, you get in business with them. It's amazing. All right. Well, thank you for the updates, David. Any last words before we go?
No, I just again want to encourage everyone to join our digital wallets and credentials webinar. The future of online identity on May 18th. It's free. Everyone can register, and again, Liquid Avatar is a really interesting company because while we're involved in gamification and NFTs and all the goodies that people like to see, I call that 5% above the waterline on an iceberg. But 95% of the waterline is very, very serious technology, extremely serious technology. But we're making it easy for people to digest, understand, and enjoy. And that's what we're having fun with.
Good. Glad to hear it. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll give them to you as soon as we can. David, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Michael.